7 years, patients of Dr. Atik Durrani have been waiting just to have their day in court. Of the more than 500 civil cases against the doctor charged with performing unnecessary spine surgeries, only 40 have gone to civil trial. Now they're being told, because of the coronavirus, they're going to have to wait until August or possibly even longer. Every single one of these patients is sick of waiting.
Pain and suffering is prison to us every day.
For 7 years,
I just want it to be over. I am so tired of it.
Patients of the fugitive doctor have been filing into meetings like this one.
He took my self-worth.
Well, I can't get out of bed without taking medicine. You know, I got grandkids that I'd love to do things with, but I can't.
They share stories, hoping this night is going to be the night they get the news that the nightmare is finally over. Instead, the anger builds.
Angrier.
Why?
Because I'd like to tell my story. I'd like to get it out, and I'd like people to know what in the hell he did to me.
Elaine Waxler trusted Dr. Durrani to operate on her 7 times.
She had a major back surgery first, okay? Then she had a neck surgery. Then it was a low back surgery. Then another neck surgery.
Then 3 more. Brenda Conley also had 7 surgeries, Tanya McQueary 10, and 4 of her family members were also operated on by Durrani, including her sister, who died waiting for her day in court.
You know, he's hurt a lot of people. A lot of people. And, you know, every time I get on the Facebook or something, you know, there's somebody else that's died, you know.
The attorneys representing these patients say 60 patients have died waiting for justice.
If a murderer was here, if he was there to court, he would get his justice real quick. But you know what we are? We're not murderers. We've not killed nobody. We've got slaughtered ourselves.
Tonight, another meeting. And even though the Ohio Supreme Court mandates that every case go to trial within 3 years, another delay. This one because of the coronavirus.
If somebody filed a lawsuit in Hamilton County in 2013, it's over. 14, it's over. 2015, it's over. Think about that. But yours cases aren't. Why? Because there's so many of them.
Eric Dieters, who represents these patients, says only 40 of the more than 500 civil lawsuits have gone to trial. So his bigger fear, and his client's fear, is if there aren't group trials, these people may never get in front of a jury.
You know, I just wanted to be over with and, you know, just go on with life. You know, that's all.
Until then, the physical pain, the emotional pain, continues to be a painful waiting game. Now, after our series of reports on the fugitive doctor, 4 hospitals settled out of court, but because of liens to cover medical bills, many of these patients, including Elaine, Tanya, and Brenda, still have not seen a dime. 3 hospitals, along with Durrani's insurance company, are still included in these civil lawsuits and deny the allegations against them. Federal authorities say Durrani fled the country in 2013 and has been hiding out in Pakistan to avoid facing these criminal trials. He's going to be tried in absentia during these civil cases once they go to trial. Durrani has granted depositions from Pakistan but denies any wrongdoing. So it is just an ongoing battle for these patients. Again, 7 years in waiting, and that's just since they filed their lawsuits.
And I've met all of those people who you talk to, and it's beyond frustrating. So many people have died waiting for their day, as I mentioned. Were you able to talk with the judge hearing the cases? Once court resumes, would he maybe consider a group trial?
Well, that's a great question. Unfortunately, Judge Reese, of course, can't comment on this because it's an ongoing case or ongoing cases. Now, a motion, I should mention, has been filed to consolidate these cases. It's now under consideration by the court. However, the presiding administrative judge, Judge Charles Kubicki, did talk with me over the phone about consolidating these cases just in general. Now, he says medical malpractice cases tend to each have their own set of facts and also potential damages, so consolidation is very rare in medical malpractice cases.
And these folks live with this every minute of every day, and it's been going on for months and months and years, and they continue to wait as patiently as they can.
And it breaks your heart every time you meet with them. You just almost see them aging before your eyes because they are in so much pain day to day.
So much stress, too, thinking about it. All right, Cherie, great story. Let's talk weather now. Get over to our chief